What's up, Rockstar? Coach Betty Rocker here. Welcome to this super fun Abs Express workout. So this is going to work your core all the way around and really help strengthen those muscles that do so much for us in everything that we do. And this is a super fast workout. So get ready to have some fun. We're going to start out down on the mat in a tabletop position. So join me down with your hands below your shoulders, your knees stacked below your hips. And we're gonna go ahead and extend our right arm and left leg and then crunch them together underneath our body, really working our obliques, staying on that one side. Now, a great thing to do if you find this to be a little challenging for your balance and stability is to slide your toe down along the floor so that you're still getting that crunch motion, but you're more able to stabilize your pelvis because we want to keep a nice, flat, stable pelvis as we do this move. If you're okay with extending the leg out behind you, that's just going to add a little extra challenge. We're going to go ahead and switch now to the opposite side. So extend your left arm and your right leg and draw the elbow to meet the knee underneath your body. Same thing here. You can totally drag the toe, giving yourself a little more support as you move through this. You're doing awesome. Make sure you have a nice even weight distribution between your hand that's stabilizing you and your knee that's down, and you're not arching your back as you extend through that lifting leg. Last one. Quick breather, and you can stay down in this position because we're going to transition into some mountain climbers. Super fun. Now, if you prefer to do your mountain climber elevated with your chest a little up, a little higher, and run your knees this way, that's totally fine. And you can also do it down on your mat in a tall plank position. Whatever you're doing, we're starting, so make sure your hands are stacked comfortably under your shoulders. Your core is braced, your back is flat. Run those knees to your chest. Keep your hips low and level. Don't let your butt come up. You got this. You've got about 10 seconds to go. It's a quick set. Hang in there, working your lower abs with this one. And you're getting your heart rate up a little bit too. Last one. Come on. Really good work, Rockstar. Quick breather, and you can actually lower all the way down onto the mat. For this next one, we're going to move into some Superwoman lifts and really work our lower back, which helps stabilize our front abs. So from here, we're just gonna lift our feet and lift our arms. It's a very small movement. We keep our head and neck aligned with our spine. We're not looking up or down. And one thing you can do is tent your hands below your shoulders to help support you as you lift up if it feels like a bit much to have your arms extended. And you can also play around with how wide apart your feet are. The closer together your feet are, the more challenging this move will become. So you can play around with widening your feet to help you work on the lift as you're getting started. Or if you're more advanced, you can put your feet closer together as you're working on your lift. I love this move. It's so great to work on that posterior chain and all of those muscles along the back of your spine, along either side of it. Nice. We're going to come on back up, come to standing, and we're going to bound across our space. We're probably only going to be able to do about one big bounder. So we'll do them all with our left leg for the first half. And here's what they look like. Just join me, have fun. We're just going to sort of leap across our space, leading with our left leg. Right? You can bring your foot back down as you come back. I just want you to get that knee up as you're bounding. You might feel a little funny. Just have some fun with it. Come on, bounding up and down. Bounding up and down with that left leg leading. Right? So you're traveling across your space and you're driving your knee up in the air as you move. Let's try it with the right side. My right leg is leading. Right? And it might feel a little bit awkward as you're starting out. You could also imagine you're skipping across your space. I just want you to work on driving that knee up. If you have more space to play with, you can alternate legs and bound across your space, one side and then the other, traveling with your knees. But I thought it would be fun to just use the mat today. Go back and forth. That's it. You can take a breather, catch your breath. We get to practice those again. Having a quick hit of my Rock and Restore aminos that include all the BCAAs. Come on down to your mat, and we're gonna work again on that bird dog crunch, moving right through this. What I like about pairing this move after we did that little cardio blast is that this one's nice and slow, and controlled. So you can let your heart rate come down even as you're working on these little cross crunches, which are so effective and challenging. You've got about 5 seconds left on this side. Make sure you feel comfortable, balance through your wrist and knee. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch to the other side. We're gonna keep those hips nice and stable and square to the floor. We're not allowing them to roll up. We're not arching the back. We're keeping everything nice and steady and secure. Nice work. Extend, crunch, extend, and crunch. Beautiful work. You've got 5 seconds left on this side. Last 2, and finish strong. Great job. All right, we're gonna transition into our plank pose, either up on your side of your chair or of course on your toes. We're gonna hit a quick set of mountain climbers. So make sure you feel nice and supported and stacked with your hands evenly braced, and we're running those knees. We're not here for long. Keep your hips nice and low and level, even if you're in an elevated position or down. Try not to look down or look up with your neck. Keep your gaze maybe 6 inches in front of your hands. You've got this, rock star. You only have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Great work. Quick breather. You can bring it all the way down to the mat for Superwoman lifts, round 2. Here we go. Arms can go out straight in front of you, or of course you could tent them below your shoulders, whatever feels the most supportive. And remember, we're working on that neck alignment, so we're not looking up or down. And I'm taking it slow. So we're working the lower back muscles to help support and balance the core, the front of the core. We're also working the paraspinal muscles, the erector spinae column, the muscles that run up and down our spine and support us in our posterior chain. It's a great exercise to practice, and you don't have to, do it just like this. Like I said, you can work on just the lift with your hands below your shoulders to help support you. You can move between these two positions, whatever feels okay for your body. Last one. Great job. We're going to come back and play around some more with those bounders. And I was talking kind of fast while we were doing that last time. So what I was saying, if you want to travel farther across your space, you could do bounders like this, right? You could go farther and work on both knees at the same time. I was just thinking it's fun. I'm going to start now with my left side. I'm going to just kind of bound with one knee leading me each half of this. But you can do either of those variations, whatever's fun for you today. Great job. 10 more seconds, then I'm going to switch sides. If you're doing both legs, you can of course just continue for the full minute. I'm going to switch. Now I'm driving my right leg and just having some fun, getting the arms involved. Little plyometrics move here. Great work. If you were a track and field rock star in high school or college, you probably did a lot of bounding if you're working on things like hurdles, or just getting that explosive power built into your glutes and legs. And this is a very modified variation. I just thought you'd have fun with it. Last one. Nice job. Okay, we have one last round of all of those moves to get through. Take a quick breather. Catch your breath, and when you're ready, you can come down and join me on the mat with your hands below your shoulders, knees stacked below hips. You can always pause my video if you need just a little more rest. I'm extending my right arm and left leg, and then drawing everything together below my core, getting that oblique crunch. And also we're working the back muscles here. You're also getting a little bit of glute activation, but not much. It's just stabilizing and supporting you. Great job. Lift your head and neck, let it follow your back as you travel up and down with this move. Last one on this side. Great job. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Stabilize through your core and torso. Extend, crunch, extend, and crunch. Beautiful work. You've got this, rock star. More than halfway done with this second side. Extend and crunch. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right, we're gonna stay down on our mat. You can either walk your hands up to the side of a chair or your couch for mountain climbers, elevated, or you can stay down. We're only here for 30 seconds and it starts right now. Let's go. Run those knees. Come on, rock stars. You got this. Keep breathing. Keep your hips low and level. Nice flat back. Run those knees. You're halfway through. 15 seconds to go. Come on. See if you can pick up your pace a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. You can stay down. You can lower yourself all the way down onto your mat. We're going to work on our last set of Superwoman lifts. Extend the arms, extend the legs, and begin. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Remember all the options I gave you? You can have your feet wider apart, closer together. Your arms can stay straight in front of you, or they can come down by your shoulders and help support you and giving you a little bit more of a lift as you move between the extension. Great job. More than halfway done, rock star. Take it slow. You don't need to rush this move. It's really just about working on your form. This has a lot of core stability involved. Great job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up to standing and we'll play around with some of those fun bounders again. I'll start with my left side. Here we go. Coming across, shooting that knee up and then traveling across our space. Nice job. Really activating your core here, as well as working on a little bit of explosive strength in your legs. Beautiful. Just traveling back and forth across my space. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the opposite leg. Just bounding across your space. As you drive the knee up, you're activating your lower abdominals on that side. I don't know if you can feel that, but it's happening. Nice. Halfway through. This is your last set. Land lightly as you come down. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Great job, rock star. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're feeling a little spicy and you want to get a little more out of this, you can of course go back to the beginning and do another round or even 2 rounds or even the whole thing again twice if you want to, but you don't have to. It's just an option for you. And as always, I'm Betty Rocker. You are so awesome, flawsome, and amazing. I'd love to see you inside of Rock Your Life, where we have all different types of classes, all different lengths. They're so much fun, and we have challenge programming for you as well. Healthy eating, healthy recipes, all of the holistic elements that you need to support your healthy lifestyle. You are always welcome to come to our amazing women's fitness community and get support and get all of those amazing programs, plus support for your life stage, depending on whether you're in your cycling years, you're in perimenopause, or you're in postmenopause. We have all of the options and the guidance that's custom for you. So it's really a great place to get that kind of support. So I look forward to seeing you for our next workout, wherever that is. I hope you have a great day wherever this finds you. Bye for now.